In today's episode, I will talk about a pest I found in my apartment, what it feeds on, where I discovered it, and finally, how it looks under the microscope. In my kitchen, I noticed small brown beetles. At first, I thought they were just random insects that had flown in through the window, but their numbers kept increasing. I started to get worried. Where were they coming from? I decided to investigate. It turned out that the source of the problem was a packet of rice. When I opened it, I found not only more adult beetles inside, but also larvae. It was the drugstore beetle, which I want to tell you about today. The drugstore beetle, Stegobium paniceum, is a small, dark brown beetle that is widespread across the world, including in Poland. Although it is considered an invasive species, it is quite common. As an invasive species, it spreads easily and can affect ecosystems. The drugstore beetle can often be found in shops, pantries, warehouses, and even libraries and museums. It is a pest that feeds on cereal-based products such as bread, flour, and breakfast cereals, but also on tea, coffee, powdered milk, sweets, dried fruit, seeds, and spices. It can even survive in strong spices. In English, it is called the drugstore beetle because it is sometimes found in medicines, as well as in books in libraries and in herbaria. A female can lay up to 100 eggs, from which larvae hatch after 1 to 2 weeks. They have dark brown heads and whitish bodies. Their curved shape makes them look a bit like small croissants. It is the larvae that cause the most damage. They can chew through paper, cardboard, and even thin plastic to get to food. Afterward, the larva pupates, and about 15 days later, adult beetles emerge. They can live up to 8 weeks. Adult beetles have an oval body, measuring 2 to 5 millimeters in length. They are reddish-brown in color, and their surface is covered with fine yellowish hairs. The head points downward, which makes it barely visible from above. They have 11 segmented antennae, sometimes compared to a mace, because of their similar shape. Interestingly, adults have a vestigial mouthpart that is not adapted for feeding. Their only purpose is reproduction. Despite their small size, these beetles are highly resilient and well adapted to living near human food sources. The drugstore beetle has hard wing covers, elytra, with fine longitudinal grooves. Beneath them are membranous wings used for flying. As for their legs, they have 3 pairs, typical for beetles, which allow them to move and climb quickly. The drugstore beetle is often confused with other insects, such as the cigarette beetle, Lesioderma sericorn. One of the differences is that the drugstore beetle has clearly marked longitudinal grooves on its elytra, while the cigarette beetles are smooth or only faintly pitted. The body shape of the two species also differs slightly. These traits are useful for recognizing the species. Although my encounter with the drugstore beetle in my apartment wasn't very pleasant, especially when looking at the larvae, I must admit that the adult form of this beetle looks quite beautiful under the microscope. If you've had similar experiences, share them in the comments, and see you next time under the microscope.